In our society, the rapid digitalization of critical sectors brings a lot of opportunities. But digital threats exploiting these digital dependencies increase with the same speed. More and more cyber attacks are automated to such a degree that they can be executed at machine speed. This results in systems being compromised within seconds, while the average time to discover a security incident typically lies in the order of weeks or even months. This timing imbalance creates an enormous workload for security analysts. And with the growing complexity of ICT infrastructures and soaring amounts of data, an analyst's workload is likely to increase even further. So to properly defend our systems from cyber attacks, we need fully integrated and automated cybersecurity solutions. The Automated Security Operations Platform proposes a blueprint for automated defense at machine speed. Designed with an open, modular architecture, this facilitates interoperability between different products, even from different vendors. ASOP has already developed the first high-level automated security prototype that actually works.
I see ASOP as a strategic answer in an effort to reshape the cybersecurity domain by automating cybersecurity processes to defend our ICT networks in a better, in a faster and in a more efficient way. As TNO, we cannot do that alone. You need different partners with different viewpoints, with different knowledge and technologies behind it. To also understand, okay, what kind of different threats are there? How do we develop this? How do we integrate the different solutions that are out there and work this out in a platform?
We can benefit by collaborating with other specialist cybersecurity vendors who make tools for managing cybersecurity risks, but also collaborating with customers who can articulate their needs and the challenges they face so that together we can actually come up with the best holistic solution for managing this in an efficient and effective way.
Together with the organizations that have knowledge of security services. You build a technology, but you do that with a basis and a knowledge of the threats out there that you want to address.
So there are three phases or three modules, if you wish, in PPS ASOP. The first one is monitoring and detection. The second one is decision making, and the third one is execution. They complete a cycle. We implemented a specific scenario. We created an emulated enterprise network with laptops, servers, routers, firewalls. And inside this network, there is an employee who starts an unauthorized VPN, virtual private network. And this is forbidden by the company policy because, well, you don't know what kind of traffic is sent. So the first phase, monitoring and detection, constantly looks what is happening in the network. It checks for any anomalies, any irregularities. It works using multiple sensors. They can be signature-based, they can be artificial intelligence-based. If it finds a sign of this forbidden connection, the output of these sensors is combined, and then it can issue an alarm. This is carried on to the second module. The decision module picks up this alarm, but also enriches this information with, for example, business context, and checks what kind of asset is compromised. Is it a CEO laptop or is it some kind of backup system? Depending on how important this asset is, the optimal decision is made. So suppose the decision is blocked immediately. This signal is sent to the programmable infrastructure. This decision is then to be executed. The execution module has to actually install a new firewall rule somewhere in the network. All those operations are done at machine speed. There are many innovations in PPS ASOP. ASOP architecture is modular. You can exchange the modules. For example, if you have a monitoring module, you can easily plug it in to PPS ASOP. You can also mix and match commercial proprietary solutions with open source. You can create your security infrastructure tailored to your needs. human experts are less burdened with all the incoming signals. They have much less tasks which are boring and tedious. Those things can be automated out by PPS ASOP technology. What remains for the human should be really meaningful piece.
ASOP's ambition is to ensure a secure and robust society. Our game-changing integral modular platform for security operations makes it easier for the entire chain, from developers to end users, to repel cyber attacks actively. Only through independent knowledge development, we strengthen the competitiveness of the regional cybersecurity sector at a global level. The consortium creates an ecosystem where R&D and market experience go hand in hand. ASOP innovates on interoperability and facilitates a new and fully integrated state-of-the-art technology platform for end users, MSSPs and vendors, which will be made publicly available. The ASOP Consortium has the ambition to grow into the knowledge center for automated security operations within 5 years.